Priestess Tati here. You know what's good, guys? What's going on? Hope you guys are good. All right, we are gonna get into that Nicki live. All right, someone's so funny because on the last Nicki video I did, I actually like 24 hours before she did that other live, I predicted that, and someone pointed that out in the comments. I didn't even realize that I did that. So like I said, Nicki is gonna be doing more lives. She is really gearing up to get us ready for these singles and these documentaries, and I feel like it's been a really long process for her, and she's ready. And I've been telling people that she was gonna come stupid hard. That remix with Bia was, girl, like, we know Nicki gonna come on the song and make sure you listen. Make sure you listen and make sure you feel it, okay? We know that's what she's good for. So there were a couple moments on this live that made me raise my eyebrows when I watched it back. And I watched it back by myself, and I also watched it back with shout out to Mob Radio. And when Nicki asked Bia this hypothetical, lighthearted, fuck, marry, kill questions, and Bia got nervous as hell to answer, it honestly made me feel some kind of way in my spirit. And she's like, oh, he's an Aries. And I'm like, yeah, girl, I know Aries, but there should not be no reason why, you are getting asked a hypothetical funny question unless this person you're with thinks you're going to sleep with one of the people who is in this question. So it kind of struck me as odd. And I know Bia kind of strikes me as shy. So I just kind of wanted to be nosy, to touch my nose. I know. But let's get into Bia's relationship. Because it, to me, what's her real name? Is her what's her descendant? Where's she from? I get interesting energy from her. It might be a past life energy, but I get like almost a Middle Eastern energy from her. Like there's some Middle Eastern blood in her, something like that. Bia, she said he's an Aries, right? Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, he is controlling to a certain extent. And we got the magician right behind that. And the magician talks about someone who can probably be a little bit manipulative. Okay. We got the emperor and the magician here. I can kind of maybe see why. It's almost like I don't know if Bia has father issues. And this is mirroring, in her relationship. I'm kind of picking that up here. And I feel this energy. Wow. We've got the Three of Swords here. So this relationship is something that I feel like has been going on for a while and has been like tumultuous and had a lot of ups and downs and a lot of fiery moments. And then it's like extreme sadness and extreme happiness. But I also feel like this person is extreme, and then Bia also has extreme emotions. I don't know if she has a prominent placement with like a watery moon placement or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio placement somewhere in her chart, and then like fire somewhere else. But I do see that this relationship is kind of like up and down. So it is it's like I get this like weird hesitation. And with this Tower card, I feel like Bia answering that question did cause a problem. You guys, I promise you, and look at that, the damn Eight of Cups. She's gonna probably end up walking away from this guy, because I'm telling you, that gave me a very odd feeling of her just trying to answer a question. And like I said, I don't know if she's always talked about this man or anything like that. I really don't know anything about her. But in my spirit and as a woman and as a human, okay, watching her answer like that made me feel some kind of way. Now, let's see, was Nicki referring to Megan? Because low key, a little bit, I think Megan kind of pissed her off. You know, um, when I asked Spirit to show me the energetic cord in between them, Nicki's kind of like snarling and rolling her eyes. And I really do think that Nicki kind of feels like Megan used her. And Nicki said herself in the live, she goes, I almost didn't want to work with another female rapper. That's insane. Nicki loves the craft. So I really do think something just, plus I believe, also with Cardi B too, and then, Megan out here being all, trying to be all slick and stuff. And I just really think that it weighed on her and she got in her emotions about it. And now she's about to line them like fractions. That's kind of that's kind of really how she's making me feel. Cause she's done. She's over it. She's a little bit mad, more so like disappointed. I'm picking that up from her. Yeah. Look at that. How does Nicki feel about Megan Thee Stallion? What did I say? Thank you for confirming, Spirit. She really feels like this girl tried her set. Like, I feel like Nicki might have even shed a tear. Like, I feel like something else went on behind the scenes as well that we don't know. Because I feel like the moon card could come out in this deck as well of stuff that we don't know that went down behind the scenes. And for some reason, Spirit keeps showing me Jay-Z and Megan. So I feel like that could have something to do with Jay-Z and Megan and that connection. Because we all know the reason why Nicki's documentary hasn't really came out yet. One of the reasons why is because she has gotten cease and desist from Meek Mill, Nas, and Jay-Z to put certain information in her documentary. That's why it hasn't came out yet. And she said it would be out May 2021. It is July. So I think this is overall her dealing with a lot. In the last reading I did, I told you guys in my third eye, Spirit showed me Nicki crying. Like she's dealing with a lot. And I also think she's dealing with not postpartum depression, not that serious, but your body still has those hormones. And then if you're starting to get back into your regular period, I'm feeling like a lot of different energy. And then the death of her father, and then she's talking about giving to people. I think she has fallen out because a lot of people have said that she's fallen out with a childhood friend or a longtime friend from asking for money and feeling entitled to people's assets. Nicki mentioned that on live last night too. I mean, not last night, a couple nights ago. She mentioned all of this stuff. And like I said, everything she mentioned was very equal to what I got in that reading. Like her just being disappointed in people around her. People who she thought had her best interests at heart. Heartbreak. It broke her heart. I'm hearing from Spirit that she's like clinging, like Spirit is saying clinging on to Kenny Moore, but Spirit is honest as fuck. But really what I think Spirit is saying is that she's just gonna focus more so on her marriage and her career and her baby now. And she did mention her mother-in-law, Kenny's mother, and I thought that was really cute. And the connection that Papa Bear has with Kenny's mom, and I thought that was adorable, Babies are pure. So, this, back to what I was talking about. Nicki feels Megan betrayed her. And I feel like a lot of this happened while Nicki was pregnant. The Empress right there. A lot of this happened while Nicki was pregnant. Yep, definitely. Behind the scenes too. The Empress is also quiet, you know. The Empress just handles her business. So that's exactly what Nicki did. Like I said, I really feel like she handled it behind the scenes. Truly. Truly, 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 truly. That's what you have to do. You know? And something about, Nicki being a mother has sort of changed how she handles emotion. It's made her calmer to emotion. It's made her heal her feminine side. So she's really healing her feminine side, is what Spirit is telling me. She is really working on that divine feminine energy within her. Probably even doing some work with Oshun. Or Oshun is around her at this time. Yeah, the Two of Swords came up. So at this time, she is just ignoring Megan. That Three of Swords said it all, you guys. 11:11 on the clock. That Three of Swords said it all. When that Three of Swords comes up, that means, honey, you are upset. You are heartbroken. You are in disbelief. You are shocked that this person tried you in such a way. And I think that more is going to come out. Hey, she said, I could see why these... these bitches thirsty. I could see why they alcoholics. I mean, if it's not apparent that she isn't coming for Megan, then I don't know what, like syrup on a pancake. Like, I really don't know what else there really is to say. I am gonna ask how Nicki feels about Doja Cat, because my tin hat was tingling with that too. But we just gonna look a little closer, okay? We just gonna look a little closer. How does, Nicki feel about Doja Cat? She thinks she's smart. She's very clever. She thinks she's very smart and she's very clever. We got the Empress coming out for how she feels about Doja Cat. So once again, I feel like this is Nicki talking about, like, she has made her place. I don't know why I'm hearing demure. Demure. I hope I said it right. Sorry. But yeah, she thinks Doja Cat's a bad bitch. Yeah. Oh. And I feel like they've had dinners behind the scenes, her and Doja. I feel like they've had drinks and dinners behind the scenes. We got the death card on the back of the deck. So maybe their connection died and then came back after a certain amount of time. But the Eight of Wands when I split the deck. So there is communication in between her and Doja. And I feel like they might have a similar fire placement in their birth chart, which makes it kind of funny for them to communicate. And there might be more work done in the future between these two. With the Seven of Pentacles, I see investing, maybe working on something new here, meeting up. I see someone's home. So something about someone's home, meeting up at someone's home. So I am getting her and Doja could work together in the future. Okay, yeah, choices. She's thinking about it. There's love there. Okay, what else were we going to... I answered that be a question. I answered that question. I answered the Doja question. Let's do what to expect coming up from the Queen. I'm just going to pull a quick card on it. And that's how I'm going to end the video, you guys. Comments. All right. I love you guys' comments. Please email me, DM me. I told you guys, slide on your girl. I love talking to you guys. Suggestions, videos. I love it. Okay, what's next for Nicki? All right. The Ace of Cups was trying to come out 3 times. And then finally Spirit was like, bitch, just pick the card. And I'm like, okay, sorry. But we got the Ace of Cups right here. So this tells me Nicki is going to probably make us cry. I don't know why earlier when I was watching the live, I was feeling like Nicki in the future is going to do something so big that it might make us cry. So I feel like next, Nicki's going to get us in our emotions. She's going to get us excited. Nicki might even get emotional about something. I feel like Nicki might even pop off about something, that's been bothering her. Because I showed you that Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups represents overflow of emotion. It represents love as well. So it's like, I feel like she's going to be overwhelmed with love from the fans and love from her baby. That's really what I'm hearing. And just love for life too. She's going to express that. She's going to express emotions, love in her life. And the Ace of Cups is giving me grateful energy, like as if I can see Nicki looking up at the sky in the backyard of her house and going, thank you, God. She's one of those people, even though she has it all, she will always look up at the sky and say, thank you, God. That was a great way to end this reading. You guys, slide on me. Peace out.